And we are going to talk to Pete here. Pete is part of the Cool Kids campaign, which is one of these groups that's raising so much money and doing so much good and using the Baltimore Marathon to do that. Hey, how
there,
are you?
Kate. I'm doing great. We could not ask for an absolute better day to get out here and run. Just perfect temperatures. Really looking forward to it. And I love the relay because it gives someone like me who's not much of an athlete, doesn't stay in shape, can still take part a little bit. Go out and run. You know, if you really work at it, you can run 6 or 7 miles, and that's something that fortunately I can have barely do. But more importantly is the charity, the Cool Kids campaign. It was something I got involved with a couple years ago. I can't think of a more noble cause when you think what we do here is you raise money for this charity, and the money goes to families who have kids with cancer, terminally ill, basically so they can spend much more time with them during their last months. I mean, what could be better than that? It'll pay their bills and just basically so they don't have to work as much. And I mean, what's a better thing than that? So there's actually a donation page at WBALTV.com. If you want to take part in that, please do. And it's just a great thing. If you just, any amount you can spare would be wonderful.
I think it's interesting. The Cool Kids campaign was started by Kimmy Meisner, our Baltimore's own world champion figure skater, Olympic figure skater. But I think it's interesting when you when you talk about a world-class athlete and you talk about a marathon, because literally the person who's going to run this race in 6 hours runs the exact same course and competes on the exact same field as the winner, who will run it in 2 and change. And I think that's interesting.
I mean, it's like you think of other sports. I can't dunk a basketball, but I can go run this leg.
Yes.
You know, I mean, that's the thing. And we're going to all have our times, and we'll be able to compete with it in that regard. But yeah, you get on the venue that the very best in the world are running on, and that's something that's very special about it.
So organizers expect about $500,000 to be raised for local charities from this year alone, about $5 million total over the decade of the Baltimore Running Festival. So that's the important thing. Now, Pete, is my chance to make a little fun of you. You're running in the relay. Yes. You're running the last leg. I would say the last leg is the easiest leg.
It is all downhill. It's the longest leg, right? Actually, it's great. I hear not only is much of it downhill, Tom Tasselmeyer has assured me the wind will be at my back. So that I am looking forward to.
All right, Pete, thanks so much. Thanks for everything you do for Cool Kids
Looking
campaign.
forward to it.
And good luck on that downhill leg of the relay.